What's up, folks? Here we go.
Greetings.
Check our sound. What's up, folks? Here we go. Cool. Sounds good. All right, time to do some trading. So,
All systems prepared.
we're at Ryman. Let's see what they're buying for the best price right now. While we work on this community goal. We're in the top 75% right now. Power generators, titanium and aluminum. Alright, easy enough. Oops. Let's see here. Titanium, they are buying for 44,000. Missed aluminum. It is aluminum. They're buying for 25. So far, titanium. Power generators for 23. Yeah, we're going for titanium. Let's see. No surface stations, no fleet carriers, no stronghold carriers, large landing pad. Launch.
Initiating. All systems ready to go. One moment, please.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Need to put pitch on that. We're going to be messing with controls a lot, guys. I apologize. Oh, that needs to be inverted. Working on getting my new sticks completely set. And, yeah, it's just going to involve a lot of us messing with stuff. So... There we go. Now we can get headed towards our destination.
Course adjustment.
I need to go through and clear all of the gamepad assignments. Is what I need to do. Except from driving the SRV. so titanium. I need to change some tags. Oh, this flies. Pretty soon. Could probably bind that since it doesn't want to recognize. Afterburners.
Affirmative. Stand by.
There's a command that's missing. Afterburners.
Boosting thrusters.
Request docking.
As requested.
Approval granted. Set
Take us in.
course for landing pad 1.
Stand by. Yes?
Automated approach engaged.
Marvelous. Quarter impulse. Entry guidance computations complete.
In we go.
Landing modules deployed. Preparing to dock. Down. Securing the ship. Great work.
All right, let's grab our titanium.
Touchdown. Engaging docking restraints. Welcome to the station, Commander.
The our jump range does suck when fully laden.
Your way is cleared for departure.
Afterburners.
Afterburners maxing engines.
Right, off we go.
Vectors. Interstellar travel mode engaged. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Get lined up on the next jump and drop off. No fuel escape on this thing, that's right. That's where I put these things.
Okay, executing now.
And on to Ryman we go. Oh, I know where those are. Okay. I think. Meh. So those things where you bind buttons and you're like, where's that again? New joystick, who dis?
Zone Peterson Delta India Golf. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
Request docking.
Searching for landing platform.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 40. You're on course, Commander. Ground crew are on standby.
Well, that was not okay, and I didn't like it.
Automated docking approved.
Station's lighting somebody up out there. Alright, so we bought those for about 6 mil.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged.
Yeah, that's a pretty handsome profit. 51 million credits. Oh. I need to look and see who else has got some titanium because we just cleared out. Okay, and what do they have here? Eh. Hmm. Just looking to see if we can make any cash headed back the other way. Does it really look like it? Not from what this station has available, anyways. Alright, it was worth a look.
Ship detach complete. Must run coming traffic with power through the air.
Been a long time since I've seen this. Next system en route.
Your next destination.
That's not bad. Where is that button? This game needs a damn search function. Next system en route.
Navigation for next system.
Engage FSD.
Interstellar travel mode engaged.
I know that's bound, so what's the problem? Okay. You interpret that command differently. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive. Entry guidance computations complete.
We'll be doing a lot of that today,
Maximum
unfortunately,
velocity.
as I find holes in my commands.
Safety.
.3 light years. That's how far, or how close it was on jump range. It's going to be worse coming back. Engage FSD. C4 Miles, 07. How goes? I am doing fine. Hope you are. Got back into the game after a 4-year break. Welcome back. How's CG going? It's going. I mean, just trucking around titanium at this point. I've already wiped out one system.
Jump.
So we're venturing a little further afield now. Competing with other commanders who are running clippers means that there's only scraps to be picked up at this point, so I gotta get creative with where we go. Alright, where are we going in this system? Levy dock. .3,000 light seconds. Alright, that's fine. Little super cruise overcharge, never hurt anybody. Yeah, if the titanium supply dries up, I'll switch to power gens. So I made 51 mil on the last run, so I like that profit margin. $6 million outlay for 51 million profit is always a good time. The Chroma Omega, welcome. Meowdy, I like that. Welcome to the chat. Alright, Levy Dock. We're coming in on the backside, that's fine. That can be amended though if we just swing wide a little bit. Again, for anybody just joining, I apologize if I for the inevitable dipping in and out of the options menu. Still trying to get all the binds set up for my new sticks, and inevitably I come across something I forgot or that VoiceTech doesn't like that we have to fix. So hopefully less and less of it as the day goes on.
Disengage. Disengaging supercruise.
400 tons titanium for, yeah, about 15 mil. That sounds about right. It's very nice.
Please comply with StarCom protocols when attempting to dock at this facility.
Request docking.
Contacting docking control.
Request approved. Head directly to docking
Take us in.
09er.
Right away, Commander.
Initiating auto-docking.
Standing by. Very good. Engaging now.
We'll let the girls land the ship for right now.
Approach protocols engaged.
I think I'm still in the top 75 because I have not been playing as much because, well, I've been waiting on the new sticks, and I hate playing this game without a mouse and keyboard. I mean, with a mouse and keyboard. So we're in the top 50 right now.
Landing modules deployed. Initiating docking procedures.
So,
Down. Handoff complete. Very good. The ship is yours.
Castaway source set for hauling. Yeah, with that jump range. So my clipper will currently hold 1,302 tons. The caveat to that is this is very much a local carrier. This ship has no shields, and even though I apparently forgot to take the shield boosters off of it, has no shields and no fuel scoop. It is simply here for community goals like this. If I need to seriously haul anything that I'm worried about, I have a clipper that I'll take that's much better suited for survival.
Landing coupler deactivated. You may leave when ready.
But this thing is built for most massive, the most cargo moved in the shortest amount of time. Basically, I created it when I was building my colony. When I got into building a Coriolis station, because the amount of materials that you have to haul for a Coriolis is frankly stupid, and I wanted it done as quick as possible. Afterburners.
Performing now.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Engage FSD.
Faster than light drive, charging now.
Yeah, I've considered toying with the idea of getting my Type 8 in here,
Commander.
because it's got a longer jump range, or even my Caspian, and seeing where the higher profit margin is, a bunch of quicker trips, or just
Preparing for jump.
being able to just brute force 1,300 tons of cargo
Engaging.
every trip, even if it's a one to two more jumps. It'd probably honestly come out about a
Hull
wash.
integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
So much to check out. The game continues to evolve for sure. Curious about something. We would have to stop back by the copper spot though, and take them off there.
Ready
Taking
for
off those
system
shield
jump now.
boosters. I'll look at outfitting.
Frame
Shield
shift now
boosters.
engaged. No anomalies detected.
Let's see.
Safety protocols.
Yeah. I can probably Let's see. I didn't realize I forgot those shield boosters, so let's have a look at something real quick before we, while we're in normal space. So 1, 2, 3. That is 9, 10. That's 10.5 tons. Need to take those things off. Are they engineered, though? They're not engineered? Alright, I have no problems just dumping them. Can't believe I forgot to take off something like that. That is a noob mistake, considering
Navigation for next system.
all things considered.
Form shift now engaged.
Hey,
No
C4
anomalies
Miles,
detected.
thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Notifications are a little backed up.
Exiting now.
Much, much appreciated. Thank you. Enjoy the sub badge. All of our sub badges are based on Elite Dangerous ranks, so let's get to Ryman and see exactly how much I've been unknowingly hampering myself here, guys, by forgetting the stupid shield generators. It's not going to be massive, but as you're all aware, when it gets to a certain point, every little bit helps. Completely stripping this thing of weapons would probably help too, but I would unload those weapons back on my fleet carrier because I hate having to go shopping for weapons and go all over the place, so I like to keep those kind of modules where I can get my hands back on them easy. Of course, the fleet carrier is not parked far away. And let's take a look and see about other commodities, because we're definitely putting a dent in the titanium supply around here, and the servers aren't going to, or the stations aren't going to update that quick. All right. Let's see. Swing a little wide. I'm normally not so picky about where I drop from Super Cruise, but with this ship, I definitely am a little pickier about it because I don't like having to maneuver this thing all over the place without shields. Of course, we almost got blown to hell last time we landed in here inadvertently because Ryman was shooting at something. Request docking.
Docking request code sent. Stand by.
Access granted.
Oh, man, I have a ton of stuff in storage. We all do.
Approach, Commander.
Let's be real, guys. All of us commanders are hoarders. We buy one module and then, like, go to swap it out later. Like, I might use that on the ship, like, 10 years down the road, and we just leave it in storage and forget about it. I went through and cleaned out I don't know how many cargo racks one day. Like, I don't know, had to have been 50 or 60 of the damn things. Like, we're all hoarders. It's just to what degree or another. Chroma, you're going to do a time trip? Okay. This is relaxing. I was thinking about playing Star Citizen today, and then I saw that they started the the free fly, and I went, well, nope, we're going to stay away from that game for at least a week.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
2 million credit profit. That should put us 3,000 units collected. That should put us comfortably in the top 50. Let's see, this is running for another... I don't think we're going to make it to tier 5. 1 day and 13 hours? I don't think we're going to make it to tier 5. Might make tier 4, but I don't know about that. All right. Really? Did Inara just... Ooh, that's... I'm going to have to check that. That's the dream run for this ship right there. If Inara just actually replenished. The city, the system, not the website. Ah, shit, I forgot the... I forgot the freaking shield boosters. Squirrel brain. It's only a 6 light year hop, though, so...
Detach confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Bonk. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to turn that off, but I wanted to test something on the controls there. Engage FSD.
Frameshift activated.
All right, so we got some lurkers today, which I appreciate. Guys, don't be afraid to ask questions if you have them.
Selecting next destination.
If you guys are
engaging.
familiar with the YouTube channel, tutorials is what I do, so more than likely I have an answer for you if you have anything you want to ask.
Hull integrity is within limits.
And if
All
not,
other systems are now at normal level.
I can find your answer pretty quick. What station was that? Coonsport. Oh, all right. Highly doubt that command is working because the bot is currently being overhauled. Yeah, same name on YouTube. Only some of the commands are working right now, and I don't think that's one of them because currently working on a little thing. It's something some of the other streamers do. It's chaos mode. I'm gonna let you guys try it once I get it programmed, which will let you mess with the ship. But to that end, I've had to undo a lot of commands that were in there so I could program in new ones. So that should be fun, letting chat randomly turn on and turn flight assist on and off and, you know, mess with my HUD. It's going to be great for y'all. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that. Yeah, all my links are below, and all those little fancy headers they Twitch wants you to set up. Those things are such a pain in the ass. Chroma, I will have a cooldown. Now, my question is, was that over the weekend? Because if it was over the weekend, if it was part of the Operation Warbuck streams, the idea was basically just to let us die. But Operation Warbucks is its own thing. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff this weekend with the Elite streams. It was not normal because of the charity event, which was fantastic. Orange Phoenixes. I love Orange Phoenix. All the partners really have been awesome since I got in the partner program. Like, I have nothing but good to say about all of them. I'm just glad Arom survived the weekend. If y'all didn't see, Arom is one of the other partners. If you guys didn't see, her charity stream, her part of it, for every $5, 5, 10, 15, whatever, she would eat a bean from one of those Bean Boozled bags. And she would eat them all together if it was multiples. And, oh my lord, that poor woman. I took this screenshot about 10 minutes into her part of the stream. I felt so bad for her. As soon as one person basically looked at his mission, put a dent in the streamer's credit wallet. I couldn't watch it anymore. Yeah. I could see that. I would, if I were doing something like that for charity where I knew people were getting nuts, I would have to be very careful about which ship I was flying. Like, Kermit here, not so much of a big deal. Because it's a modified pre-built. But let's say, for example, that somebody decided that they were going to try and kill my vet. Ooh. We're going to need to visit another station here and see if we can get some more. Or just something else that's... I'll fill it out with aluminum. We'd waste more time running to other stations. Oh, hey, and let's actually remember what we were going to do, but, like, let me look. Where is she? Yeah, this ship, if she gets blown up, my wallet will somewhat feel it. Let's pull these shield cell boosters off while I'm thinking about it and see what that can do for our jump range, y'all. So, right now... Come on. Oh, duh, it's right there. So right now we're sitting on 18. Three tons, half tons, 1.3. All right, so 3.5. I mean, it helped. 8 tons, 8 tons, 4 tons, 4 tons. If we strip this thing's weapons... Again, I don't necessarily want to strip its weapons unless I land at my carrier. What's it going to cost us to stop by the copper spot on the way home? Or the way to sell? Let's do that. There's no point in having weapons on it. Mm.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
Definitely get some range, some good range out of that, because, I mean, this class of, excuse you. You Diamondback, who do you think you are? That class of turret weighs a lot. Okay, auto launch. I'm taking over for you. And bonk. I am incapable of fitting this ship through the mailbox slot without bonking it. When auto launch is being stupid. Afterburners.
Boosting.
Alright. Now we can get out of here, guys.
Locking next star system.
Okay, there we go. Alright. And the copper spot should be here soon. YouTube chat, y'all are being awfully quiet today. I didn't realize that we jumped this ship in this far into the system. I mean, it's not a big deal with SCO. I really wish... I should probably make this an informal poll, actually. I will do just that in a moment. I think I've done something similar before. What I was going to say is I really wish that FDAV would make older ships more compatible with SCO. Maybe at the cost of, like, say, higher fuel consumption or slightly higher heat generation, but, you know, the reason that most people don't use SCO on older ships is because they're freaking impossible to control. Like, give us a way, give us a trade-off that makes that go away a little bit. Like, even just kind of, even if it just brought it down to, like, the bucking bronco level that the Panther Clipper can be, just like just now. But not the all over the freaking place, oh my god, I can't fly this thing that they are now. It's hard enough on a HOTAS. I hate to imagine what mouse and keyboard or gamepad users are going through. Oh, I see what happened here. Copper Spot jumped in around the secondary star. Which means the gravity well's about to sling us right by it. Unless I'm quick on the draw here. No, 1 second. Gravity well's going to sling us right by. All right. Nope. Fucking gravity wells. Oh, there we go. Nope. I hate it when it came up. I am just not doing well with this ship. You can tell I don't fly this thing that often. There she is.
Greetings, Commander. Please be mindful of other ships around this carrier.
Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated pad.
Landing gear.
Lowering landing gear.
I think that adjusts the sensitivity on that. It's not as responsive as I
At
would
your
like.
disposal, Commander.
Contact confirmed. Hangar crew is ready. Our services are available for use, Commander.
All right. So we're going to strip the weapons. Oh, Chroma's back. Distracted for a little bit, so I could shave like a minute or two off, but 15 minutes round trip, pretty good. Stayed in dock longer than you should have, and it surely didn't help that right off the bat there was an execute. No, that does not help. I wish we could skip this animation. I wonder how many hours of my life I've wasted watching these animations over the course of my Elite Dangerous career. But still, 15 minutes is not bad for a round trip. The Clipper has got a lot of weapons. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 smalls. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 mediums. And then the 2 larges. For a cargo ship, it's very heavily armed. It is actually able to take care of itself fairly well. Up we go.
Ship
Landing gear.
Departure authorized.
Raising landing gear.
Next system en route.
Standing by.
Full impulse.
Going to maximum.
Oh, really? You don't have a keyboard command for that? This is what I meant by diving into the menus. Oh. Alright. Well, that'll be fine. Let's see. Nope. You know, I like to keep these where I can actually mess with them easier, though, so we'll clear this one. Don't want to clear, huh? Alright, fine. I'll deal with that later. Confirm. 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 Apply. Full impulse.
Maximum velocity.
Perfect. Afterburner.
Thrusters full burn.
There we go. I don't know that I've ever used the Caspian in combat. I may have tested it
Speed restrictions have been
when it first came out.
Until next time, Commander.
Jumping to next system.
But I don't know that I've actively used it in combat. Now I'm curious if I did, because I would have been a partner then, so I would have gotten it. Looks like I didn't test it in combat. Unusual oversight for me when I'm testing a new ship. I'm was fairly not impressed with the. Y'all should have got. Y'all let me fly right by there. I was fairly not impressed with the Caspian when it came out. So that's not actually. Now that I think about it, that surprising. I don't enjoy that ship that much. Definitely a tactical loop. It does handle better than Anaconda. It does. My Connie hasn't been flown in years. It's retired. I put that ship through literal hell. It deserves its retirement.
Logan Peterson, Delta India Golf. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Request docking.
Request for docking sent.
Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 17.
Take us in.
Certainly, Commander.
Flew us
here.
into a star. Oof.
Thanks.
Mine went
One
on
course
Distant Worlds
impulse
2 and
engaged.
back, so... I, could have let it retire after that.
Looking good.
All intents and purposes, both of me and my... Oh, for sure. I've crashed into plenty of stars. I've crashed into several black holes. So I should be spaghettified. For absolute sure.
Landing modules deployed.
All right, down we go. So we've got two on this load. We've got
Approach
titanium
protocols
and
engaged.
selenium. So... whoop. There we go.
I am down. Securing the ship. Well done. The ship is yours.
Landing successful. Commence
Well done. Wow, she's in a good mood today. We're not getting the whole Verity will not answer any questions except to confirm Verity will not answer questions vibe. Just got a notification that's probably a rep upgrade. So, the worst thing that's ever happened to me with a neutron star is, so you guys are aware that when the game crashes or you log out, whatever, you log back in normal space if you're in Super Cruise, right? Well, I was in an ASP and I was attempting to fuel scoop in a neutron star, and the game crashed. So when I logged back in, I was in normal space in the cone of a neutron star. And yeah, that was a nightmare. I actually lost my cockpit glass trying to get out of there and get that thing back into Super Cruise. Didn't manage to make it back to it. Barely managed to make it back to a station, but yeah, unpleasant. Let this thing cruise on its own for a minute while we decide where to go. We are... Let's give this one a whirl. That's not going to be worth it just straight up in terms of jumps. That's going to be 2 jumps there and 4 jumps back. Power generators. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Engage FSD.
Engaging now.
Full impulse.
Full impulse engaged.
I mean, I hate seeing any rebuy screen, if we're honest.
Adjusting for jump. Making the jump to light speed.
I'm not really seeing any movement on my trade rank right now, Chroma, but also at Elite 2, it's not going to be moving that fast.
Engaging exit protocol.
Still technically returning this way. Yeah, I've got a Nara open over here. When you guys see me look to the right like this, actually that's left with the mirror, but when you see me look off screen like that, 9 times out of 10 I'm looking at the Nara. One of my favorite websites for Elite stuff. Let's take a little bit of time off this trip. Most of your focus was on bounty hunting. Bounty hunting is one thing I really want to get another pass. Exploration's had a rework. Trade it's not necessarily had a rework, but the new ships and the new capacities on these cargo racks really kind of semi gave it one. I really feel like bounty hunting could use another pass. Space bounty hunting, at least. You can make a shitload of money if you do on foot stuff. But I feel the payouts and combat zones are still too low, and I really only go ratting in a resource extraction site if I just want to see stuff go boom. All the things I've seen about it, there isn't one. I personally would love to see some engineers that allow regular players to get, well, every player to get hold of the goodies that are on some of these ships that they might miss out from a community goal. Maybe not quite as good, just to kind of keep the exclusivity of the community goal reward, but you know, close enough. Something like that. You know, or I don't know if they want to let us engineer these racks to bump them up too much further, because, I mean, it's going to get stupid at that point, but just, there needs to be some tweaks to let people get over the FOMO of community events, which is a very real thing. However, all that being said, we don't know exactly what's coming in operations. We know that there are new blueprints and stuff coming in operations. We just don't know exactly what they are and how many Merc coin it's going to take to pay for stuff. But where did that go? Now I'm in my file browser. Where is that? Ah, it's in the assets folder. Okay. Of course I would put something that's an asset in the assets folder. Makes perfect sense. So for example, like we don't know
Touchdown, ground crew dispatch.
um
Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
like we don't know exactly how many Merc coin we're gonna get for operations stuff, and we don't know what other blueprints there's gonna be besides, like, you know, obviously this is, and I will note the disclaimer that this is work in progress that FDev provided to us, but like for example, I highly doubt the DPS and thermal load on this gun are accurate, because if they are, you're gonna blow your ass to hell firing it more than once. Especially because if I remember right, this thing is a 3-round clip, so yeah. You know, but we don't know exactly what the cost of these blueprints and what all they're going to entail is going to be. Also, interestingly, it seems like whoever at FDev was playing this was playing with a controller. But I'm wondering if they're going to throw some more stuff in there in terms of ship blueprints and suit blueprints that we might be surprised by. You boys don't have any titanium. All right.
Detachment confirmed. Take care.
There we go. I actually need to go back to Dad's Hope at some point and loop and loop and loop. I need to go back to a Guardian site too, and I really don't want to do that. I've done that way too many times. Next system en route. Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Clear the area and jump.
Boost activated. Distancing. Stand by. Readying for departure. Reducing speed.
Is Ryman in? Ah, well.
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now.
Did I not click buy, or is this bug back? Okay. Oh, we're in hyperspace now. Boop. What's the galactic average on these? Eh. Let's go to 50% power. Mining hotspots around here. Right. Been buying it. Remember Khan. That has got to be a player system. Let me grab that system name, see how far away that is. It's not a player system. I figured with a station name like that.
Zorgan Peterson, Delta India Golf. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Oof, nope, that's too far for me. If I'm using this thing, we gotta stay local. No odysseys. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll take a look at this second. Alright, let's get rid of this, get rid of this. No, it's not good. No.
Restraints engaged.
No, that price has definitely changed. No, it is what you said it was. Alright, so what did we buy for? I'm not going to complain about it. Less 1-0. Yeah, no, I would remember if I bought something for that much. Where else do we have? No, Jules Folly is not right. Levy Dock is also not right. I'm going to go to this station just because I like the name. Maybe we'll see the Doomslayer there. I should write them down because if you guys haven't noticed, I have the attention span of squirrel. But I don't.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Why is it so clip size? So what's that for? Oh. The kinetic weapons do technically still use mags, I suppose. But it makes a lot less sense with multi-cannons than it does with ground guns. Furball, what are you doing? It's definitely more like an auto letter. Next system en route.
Stand by, locking target and setting course.
Clear the area at jump.
Thrusters full burn. Distancing now. Preparing the FTL drive.
Oh, furball. It's my dog, Chester. Yo.
Charging frame shift drive.
Come here, dude.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
You're gonna have to say hi to the stream. You gotta be a sociable dog for once. I know. You have to actually put on your happy face. You little grumpy puss. Alright. Oh, Chester, we gotta avoid the star. We gotta avoid the star, man. There we go. Good job, buddy. Oh, flying with our left hand. This is why you're the best co-pilot. Alright, you want to go back to your chair? I'll let you go back to your chair. He's a good boy. Place on Titanium has 3 stations you can go to.
Entry guidance computations complete. Interstellar velocity at maximum.
All right. So, get in here. Where are we going again? See, I've already forgotten. Oh, that's right. Hell Legacy is our destination. I somehow feel like I've been here before. The station, not hell. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You would think I would remember with a station name that unique. All right, we'll just cruise on out there. I've been to hell and back a few times, yeah, for sure. Curious as to where exactly we are on our progress to Elite 3. I really should do something about my mercenary rank, but that'll change when Operations comes out, and I'm not going to worry about my combat rank. All the Elite combat rank really means is that you're a mass murderer. There's Hell Legacy. I mean, it's a very nondescript planet it's around, so, yeah. Definitely not a stand-in for Mars. Be right back at Beer O'Clock. Ah, Beer O'Clock. Oh, okay.
Zorgon Peterson, Delta India Golf. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 40.
Noob smashers, man.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear.
Gear down and slowing.
That was weird.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark.
It's just like, nah, I'm not going to lock in place. Screw you. All right, now that we're off on our way,
Ship restraints withdrawn. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
take us out.
Please fly safely, Commander.
I am flying safely. What are you talking about? Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Oh. It would help if I set that destination now, wouldn't it? Clear the area and jump.
Boosting engines.
Ooh. There we go.
Distancing now.
I want to take a look at some before we left this
Charging
system.
the FTL drive.
I'll let you charge in a minute, game. That's what I thought. Absolutely a player system. Off we go. Brooke Daniels, 9633. I love this game. Welcome. YouTube chat finally wakes up today. Message retracted on the actual YouTube chat.
Readying for system jump now.
we got one more jump. Oh, you're flying into hostile territory for yours, huh, Grandma? A lot of times I typically just throttle down and then just jump back out before they can mess with me. I mean, technically I'm headed through hostile space right now, too. Yeah, Yuri Grom. Yeah, for sure.
Stand by. Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
Yuri Grom's not my friend.
Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
All right, get lined up and get on out of here. Yeah, I can't even tell if my trade rank has moved.
Vectors.
Let's see if I can figure out how far off I am. Commander, ranks and reputation. 14% through on trade. Yeah, Yuri does have quite the beard. Oh, poor Petraeus. Ooh, Guinness acquired. Congratulations, sir. I didn't look at my power play. Goods from acquisition systems, research industrial data, commit crimes, power malware, and association employees. Those are not awful. Probably nothing I'll mess with this week. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll look at the power play map. I can only space truck for so long. But 2 of those are ground, and I am terrible at ground gameplay. You know, he's a good beard brother. That beard bro's got to stick together. Can't get done for drinking and flying. This is true. I don't even know, would that even be a thing? Like, I've never even seen an in-lore reference to it. And boom. He does make me. Yeah, if he wanted you to call him Comrade Grom, I wouldn't even bat an eye.
Delta India Golf. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures.
Unable to comply.
Access denied. Resubmit within range. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 09er. Automated docking approved.
All right, in we go. Love the engines on this ship. And still one of my favorite landing gear animations in this entire game. All right.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
How are we doing with this? Still in the top 50. It's got to be a lot to get in the top 25, which I'm not going to make because I just have, let's see, we're at 7,000. Yeah, I've got a little bit to go. Let's have a looky-loo at the galaxy map. Whoops, hit the escape button. 10,000, it's actually at 9,392, so... Can make maybe one more run. No, excuse me, it'll take more than that. Hold on, what were we at? $7,000, so it'd take two more. Yeah, it would take two more. I'm not above doing that. I mean, it doesn't matter to me that much, but mainly because I'm not hurting on money. Let's give another searchy search and see if there's any place. Give this a shot. That's nice and close. It looks like the estimated top 25 cutoff is around 9,392 tons. And then top 10 is looking like it's starts at around 185,000. Next system en route.
System destination locked.
Clear the area and jump.
Applying thrust. Distancing. Stand by. Charging frame shift drive.
Yeah, I don't even... As gone... I'm looking at it right now in Inara, and it was updated
Have a safe trip, Commander.
just a couple minutes ago on one station, and 37 minutes ago on the others, and it wouldn't make a dent in my
Course
hold.
adjustment.
In my hold. That's one of the issues with flying a ship with this much cargo capacity. You just kind of have to look around and make sure that you're filling up as efficiently as possible. You're the one clearing out Arbor Station? Fair enough. Yeah, one of the nice things about Inara is if you look right here, it'll give you their estimates, which are usually pretty damn close, of what it takes to be in each tier. And this thing's activity has been all over the place. I wonder what we're going to get next as far as combat. Oh! Bear Hug! DBD has raided with a party of 4. Awesome. Thank you, Bear Hug. Let's get back on course. Welcome, Raiders. Last stream was some Elite Dangerous, huh? How'd that go for you, Bear Hug? We're doing good today. We're kind of in rebuild mode. New sticks, new bindings, new stuff going with the bots and everything. Notifications not working right because I'm messing with stuff. But yes, we're doing good. Doing a little cargo hauling for the community goal. I can do the shout out myself if it's functional. There we go. Learning how to do Exo. Exo is fun. I am primarily an explorer. I just got back from Distant Worlds 3. Oh, look, Noob Smashers. I love Exo-bio. It is one of the best ways to make money, and I just find it fun. So kudos to that. Are you using any third-party programs to help you with Exo? Because there's a couple really, really good ones. Oh, hell no. I'm not waiting in a queue. That is not how we do things here. Dimebot does not wait for queues. Copilot. I like Copilot. I also use one called Elite Observatory. So let me see if I can get it to
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
to load without. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't. So this is a cool one. If you guys want something more lightweight that need a Copilot, it has a Bio Insights plugin and an Evaluator plugin. So this one is for planets, and it'll show you exactly how much they're worth. Let me get it to the top. This is from my last trip, so there's a lot of data in here. Like, it'll tell you like what kind of planet it is. It'll tell you if you can land, if it's terraformable, if it's been discovered and mapped, if there's biological volcanism, and how much it's worth with scans. And then Bio Insights will tell you, like, where's a good one? So right here, this planet potentially had 4 biosignatures on it. And once you actually surface scan it, it'll tell you what they are and then how much they're worth. And you can track everything in this, which I don't have any data for right now because I sold everything. So it's very handy because it'll come up like, when I scanned this planet, there was no stratum tectonicus. I didn't even bother to land there. So... one of my absolute favorite exploration tools, and it's also here's the best thing about that tool. It will pop a pop-up up in your window right about here, where your fuel gauge is, that will tell you what you collected and how far you have to go, and track your distance till that next target. So you literally have a window that says, you know, sample 1 of 2. You are 300 meters from your last sample. You have to travel this many meters. Like, that is worth its weight in gold, almost. Sorry guys, the YouTube channel is primarily Elite Dangerous tutorials, so if you get me into tutorial mode, like, I'm hard to shut up. So ED Observatory can be found. Boom, boom. Where's the good web page for it? Ah, there it is. You can download the Lee Observatory here. Make sure you also put in the Bio Insights plugin. If you're real crazy, it also has stuff that lets you see the voxels and stuff that the map is made of, but if you're not familiar with how that works, it'll also kind of break your brain, so... Anyways, Raiders, I am Dimebot. I am a variety streamer. I do mostly Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, Flight Sim. I do also like JRPGs, so occasionally you'll see me breaking the hell out of a JRPG, but welcome, welcome. Oh, 355. Whew. Inara was wrong. Inara, you lied to me. You lied to me, Inara. I sometimes feel like I don't have much of a brain to break either. Making Elite Dangerous tutorials will partially destroy your brain too, so, you know. Man, I'm just hanging out in Grom territory. That's not a good look for my survival. Like, at all. Thank you for the follow, Bear Hug DVD. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. We're going to go see if we can find about 1,000 more tons of titanium. Look, yo, I'm just living up to the lore for the Clipper, which is that it could buy out an entire station. Next system en route.
Selecting next system en route.
Can we try that again? Next system en route.
Locking system destination.
Thank you. Clear the area
You're
and
welcome,
jump.
Commander. Boosting now. Distancing. Stand by. Readying the FTL drive.
I am very surprised that Verity has
Preparing
stayed
for jump.
as nice as she has today. I am waiting for her to start rebelling. Because we've been going for close to 2 hours, and this is a long time for Verity to stay cooperative.
Adjusting for jump. Hyperspace, checking systems now. Complete.
Listen, we try to stay nice and chill here, guys. Like, if you, one of my only community rules is don't be a dick.
Safety protocols for exit.
Liabefa? Not sure what that one is. Engage FSD?
Engaging jump drive.
Yeah, I'm waiting on her to start being nasty. It's inevitable.
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now.
Alright, so we'll try to get ourselves into the top
Hyperspace velocity reached.
25 on this goal. Shouldn't take too long. And then we'll see where we go from
Exit
there.
destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, half throttle. We're only 372 light seconds, or 27 light seconds out. So this, the parrot and the cat are always fighting. I do appreciate that. Interesting that that's not doing what it's supposed to. That may be a quick fix on something. Sorry guys, kind of talking to myself here, but also I've noticed that the notification noises aren't working properly. Like, which, aside from like the way that I thought I had screwed them up, they're just not doing what they're supposed to. Let's test that real quick. Well, A, that's not where you're supposed to be, and B, that's entirely too small. $17 megameters. That's where you're supposed to be. %, throttle.
Welcome to Clanvair Polgingich Gogereth Clandropov Clansasirio Gogogoch.
Did that have an echo on stream? Chat, if y'all could tell me, did that have an echo? Or was that me hearing it twice in my headphones?
Operations Department, please comply with established docking procedures, Commander. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 2-4.
Welcome to the dark side. did that. That's how bad Dimebot is.
Well, if there's no echo for you, I can live with a little bit of an echo if they're going to work again. Also, somebody was speaking Welsh. That was the follow noise.
Welcome to Llanfair Polgingich Gogereth Llandrop of Llantysilio Gogogoch.
You are clear for
All right.
immediate approach, Commander.
Cool. That may have echoed because of me.
Welcome to Llanfair Polgingich Gogereth Llandrop of Llantysilio Gogogoch.
Let's see real quick. Let's see real quick. Let's see. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. And yeah, I know you guys can hear the echo of me listening to the stream, but yeah, I know you guys can hear the echo.
Welcome to Llanfair Polgingich Gogereth Llandrop of Llantysilio Gogogoch.
Yep. Okay, I know what's wrong with it now. It should be fixed. Ooh, hadn't had a station interior like this in a while. What's the economy for this? Industrial. This is a full-on industrial, though. We can land, or what's the deal here? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I should have known she was going to say something smart-ass.
Landing complete.
All right.
Docking restricted.
Give me some titanium. I'm here for your metals. Only 2 jumps. I'll take it.
Landing coupler disengaged.
Now I can see some movement in the Elite, in the trading bar on Elite 2, so that's awesome. A little dubious about this autopilot, but you do you. Next system en route.
System destination locked.
Clear the area and jump.
Thrusters full burn. Distancing now. Readying for departure.
That's what I
Preparing for
thought.
jump.
Cannot overstate how much better those thrusters make this ship, guys. Like, if you do one bit of engineering to your big ships, do the thrusters.
Locking next star system.
I feel like as we're getting towards the latter half of the stream, guys, I have not updated the schedule widget because I'm probably going to get rid of it. So, kind of programming notes for this week. So there's no stream tomorrow because I'm going to see Electric Callboy out of town. There's no stream on Thursday because I'm going out of town to see Journey in concert. Friday's iffy because it depends on how dead I am. And then there's no stream on Saturday because I'm going to start on the the rest of the tattoo for my right arm. But the plan is Sunday and next week we'll get back on normal schedule, which is pretty much every day from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I am headed to the tattoo studio or have some family come up. But that's generally, I noted about that in advance. So this week's a little bit of a lost week because we had 2 concerts all at once. And at some point at the end of this month, I'm going to see Weird Al in concert, which I'm stoked about. So there's a lot going on, but it's kind of unusual for us. We should be back on
Navigation for
normal
next
schedule.
system.
And like I say, I may be deleting that little widget down there. I don't find it all that useful. I don't know if you guys even look at it that much. So, yeah. Oh, I need to update my about info too, because I'm no longer using those sticks. Alright, so we'll get these sold. Let's bring her back down to 50% throttle. This has been going pretty smoothly. Ah, well, today's online. That is another thing, guys. If you're looking for a private group where nobody will try to gank you for any reason, send me a friend request in game and let me know, just in chat, that you want to be added to the Dimebot private group, and I'll pop you in there. Similarly, if you're looking for a squadron, our squadron is not very active right now. I would happily change that, but we are the Flying Gigging Monkeys. So I personally love to teach, love to help new players. So if that's something you're looking for, whether you're new or to get back in the swing of things, absolutely let me know. Apply to the squadron, and we'll take care of it. I'd love to have the squadron more active, and like I say, I love to teach. So I've been playing this game since it was in Kickstarter beta, so I've got a lot of information to share, and I do enjoy doing that. Alright, so let's get in here and hope nobody is taking any fire from the station, because that's a very iffy prospect when you're this close to it. I don't like it
Request approved. Set down
at all.
landing pad 3-2. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
If anybody didn't catch the squadron, this is us. So currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Technically 7 members, because that's also me. And, wow, this menu is jacked. What's going on there? I'm the only one of them that's been playing the game right now, so to them. All right, landing pad 32. Let's get unloaded.
Landing successful. Clear
There
to
we are.
mark.
Mission board. Nope, not mission board. Commodities market. Let's see how that did. I think, need one more trip to get into the top 25. Yeah, we will. That's fine. I have no problems running one more. Tell City just updated 2 minutes ago with a large supply. Let's head there and check that out. Launch.
Ignition. Powering engines. Stand by.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
All right, off we go. I also refuse to wait in queue, so...
Reports of heavy traffic.
Next system en route.
Yes?
Clear the area and jump.
Afterburners maxing engines. Reducing speed.
Honestly, I think that's my favorite command in voice attack, is the clear the area and jump.
Jumping to next system. Adjusting for jump. No detected.
There it is. Chroma, this system apparently has quite a lot of titanium right now. We'll see if that's, see if Inara is correct about that. The update's shown only from a couple minutes ago. So we'll see how right that is. But if it is correct, there's close to 18,000 titanium in this system. If it's right. That's always the peril of Inara, is that it's scraped from our data. So, yeah, let me land. Where I'm landing is where the majority of it is supposed to be. So let me get in here and have a look, and we'll see what it looks like. Because this is a hop skip. Well, this is just a hop for you. It's not far back to the CG system. Conflict zones here. Really? Oh. Interesting. This be an interesting place to come for some pew-pew if I feel like it in a few minutes. Request docking.
Sending docking request.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's a lot of holographic adverts. That would finish off a power play assignment pretty much in 5 minutes. Let me see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's usually, it's like 8 or 10 for those power play assignments. Too bad I don't have that this week. Right. Down we go. And let's go ahead and see what the commodities market has.
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Yep, and R is accurate. The station has got a ton of titanium. It's also got 1.5 million aluminum. Yeah, good system. And it's all of 30 light years from the control system, or community goal system, rather.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Clear the area and jump.
Boost. Distancing. Stand by. Charging the FTL drive.
It's a very good system.
Charging frameshift drive.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Select control.
Okay, executing now.
Stay hydrated. All right. Oh. Much appreciated. I do not know how to say that. So, but much, much appreciated. Over on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. As a reminder, guys, we are live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, you can watch me on either platform.
Selecting next destination.
As long as it's rum and coke, no. Oh, God, that would be a horrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. It's funny, we were just having the conversation earlier with Twitch chat about drinking and flying in Elite. Like, is it even a thing? Now, let's get locked on to Ryman here. I'm on both. White Raven. Okay. I much appreciate the explanation. I always feel bad when I can't pronounce somebody's name and I know that there's probably a story behind it or it means something, because nobody pronounces my name right either. So I always hate being on the other end of that. So much appreciated. Well, we're going to call you White Raven, since I can pronounce that more easily, if that's agreeable. Internet fell asleep. Fuel rats. God bless the fuel rats. I say that as somebody who's been on both the Distance World 2 and 3 expeditions. God bless the fuel rats. Those guys are crazy. $341. Probably wrapping it for today. It's been nice hanging out, though. All right, so this should put us in the top 25, hopefully. You were on the first on Xbox? I really wish that they still develop for the consoles. Not just because people always ask me or say something on the videos like, I'm not playing it because I hate them because they stopped developing consoles, which I get. I just wish the player base had those extra, people that were able to play. I get it, though. It was money.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 17. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
I can imagine Distant Worlds 1. I mean, even Distant Worlds 3 was super different than 2 because of the changes in neutron star scooping and things like the Caspian and that. And it's even different, even more different with Distant Worlds 1. Like, getting to Beagle Point used to be challenging. It is not anymore. Still about 2K players on Xbox. That's awesome. I wish that community was getting updates. There we go. Let's fuel back up and have a look-see.
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
$51,000. Mission board. Community goals. That has put us into the top 25%. Didn't have any of that old Asp Explorer D-rated and engineered what you need for it. That's how I got to Colonia for the first time, was an Asp Explorer that was basically a flying tin can with a hyperdrive attached to it. Back when you couldn't route that far either. We're going to head for the copper spot and maybe wrap up with just a little bit of pew-pew, depending. I just kind of feel a need to blow something up. Violent, I know. I'm very satisfied with that top 25%. It'd be even nicer if the community could manage to crack the tier 4 goal. They're not getting to tier 5. It's not happening. Oh, hell no. I don't want any part of whatever this is. Next system en route.
Stand by, locking target and setting course.
Clear the area and jump.
Maximum thrust. Distancing now. Preparing the FTL drive.
Oh, yeah. I remember the days of running on fumes, too, so you got that absolute maximum jump range.
Fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
Back in the day when the route plotter wouldn't go very far, so...
Leaving system.
I feel like I should be standing on my fleet carrier's landing pads going, "You damn kids with your SCOs, get off my lawn!" Like that may be a little much, but that's how I feel. This is how I can tell none of the other partners are watching right now, because if they were, there would be a clip that got created that said Dimebot yells at clouds, like, already. This ship is unreasonably squirrely in SCO compared to the others. What's in this system?
Scanning
Yeah,
for
it's-
information.
It was a really short plotting distance. Also, back when it was wildly untrustworthy, too. There we go. So we'll hop on the copper spot, and I know where we can go for some conflict zone, a conflict zone for a minute at the end of the stream. So I'll give you guys a choice on what we roll into the fight with. So we can either take the Kestrel, or we can take the Corvette. Yeah, no, White Raven, I manually plotted any galaxy I'm crossing I ever had to do back then, because it would just... Either it wouldn't handle it well, or it would, like, you get stuck really easy. It would pop you into a spot where you're never getting out. I never trusted that. I still didn't trust it on DW3, because we went to Beagle Point on DW3. And, you know, the Mandalay is just stupid when it comes to jumping. I still was plotting everything by hand, because I don't trust it. I'm going to let off the throttle because we got another gravity well coming up, and I do not want to get tossed past the carrier. Alright, that should do it. We're locked in. Eight. I should have paid more attention when I jumped this carrier in here. I wouldn't have let her pop to the star if I'd caught this. We have a Cobra too. I just don't think it's fully combat ready. We'll take a look at the ships real quick.
Thank you for visiting our carrier, Commander. We look forward to your custom.
Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Permission granted. Please approach your designated landing pad in good time. You're clear for automated approach. Please sit back and relax, Commander.
Docking computer's like, damn it, you were going too fast that direction. Heck of a shot there.
Hello.
So we'll go do a CG real quick, or not CG, a combat zone, conflict zone. in that one system. So, currently available combat ships are Havoc, Cobra Mark 5. This is a joke build. We will die. Our Kestrel Mark 2. And this thing. I'll let you guys decide. What's on the cutter? Nothing. It's a Xeno ship. So yeah, Cobra Mark 5, Kestrel. I suppose I could take the Mamba. It ain't gonna end well, but I could take it, or the Corvette. In fact, taking the Mamba would end extremely poorly. I almost feel like we should take the Mamba just for the shits and giggles of it. Yeah, let's take the Mamba. I think it needs a paint job, though, because it looks like it's pretty ugly right now. Come on, load. Oh, no, I've got it done in black. All right. Let us plot our route. All right, folks. I'm going to preface this with a couple things. I haven't flown combat since I left on Distant Worlds 3. This ship is a meme build, and I'm using new joysticks.
Release confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Before we go into combat, I better make sure I have weapon fire bound to these controllers. Or to these joysticks. I do. Okay.
Preparing for jump.
I know something that's not bound that needs to be bound. Alright. This will be fun. Probably not going to last long. And whenever we die or clear the zone, I'm going to raid another elite streamer. It's probably going to be when I die, because, again, haven't flown combat in a long time, and now we're doing it using a meme ship and new joysticks. I guess I had to break them in at some point. Oh, wait. We're not even where we're supposed to be yet. Next system en route. Next system en route.
Navigation for next system.
I forgot this thing has the world's worst jump range.
Readying for system jump now.
And one more after this, right? Oh no, two more. God, the Mamba sucks.
Preparing for jump.
Alright, guys. One more jump. I truly forgot how bad the Mamba's jump range was. Right. Almost powered up.
Adjusting for jump. Maximum velocity engaged. Scanning for anomalies. None detected. Warning.
There's a conflict zone nice and close to us. Who are the powers here? I can't in good consciousness fight for Entol, so... Again, though, this may end really, really poorly, guys. This build is a mean build. It is fragment cannons. It's all fragment cannons all the time. as you can see there. 2 3Cs and 2 1s. So, if I can hit something, it's going to really know about it. The problem is that the heat gen is also kind of gross. And the damage is not really there like I wanted it to be. Like I said, the damage is just not here with this build. Yeah, it's taking entirely too long to kill one Cobra. Yeah, this build is just not great. Now I get something like this bad boy, who's a giant target. It's hilarious.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
But if I'm trying it out on something close to my own size, it's not brilliant. Come here, you.
You got him. Well done, Commander.
This build should not be doing as well as it actually is. Come here. See, now we're up against a hull tank, chat. So... It is a chroma, but it's not where I wanted it to be. In reality, what I wanted it to be back when I built it was what the Kestrel turned out to be, because the Kestrel would have mangled this ship, this assault ship by now. Like, the Kestrel would have made mincemeat of that thing. I am getting used to these sticks, though, having to actually maneuver. It's a good thing I brought something small instead of the Corvette. The Corvette doesn't take a lot of brain power to fly in a combat situation like this. Point ship, pull trigger. Everything die. That's literally how the Corvette rolls in combat. What this build could benefit from is something else for a little more continuous damage, like a pair of gimbal pulses or something. Come on now. Alright, well that's that battle won. I'm surprised. Tried flying a Type 9, but it was like flying a Type 747 that's been hit with a missile and not splashed. That sounds 100% accurate, honestly. All right. Okay, and we go to dock, everybody. Well, there's a T9 and there's a T10, and they're essentially the same ship. So. Alright, guys, heading on into dock. Again, for, like, the rest of the week, I will not be back until Friday. Got 2 concerts tomorrow and Thursday. Friday, I will do my dead level best to stream, but I have to drive an hour and a half to the concert and an hour and a half back, and so I may be 2, 3 in the morning getting home. So just keep an eye on Discord or social media to know if I actually am going to stream, because I may honestly be too brain dead for it. It does happen. But once I'm back, we're going to be doing more Elite. We're going to be doing more Star Citizen. We're going to be doing more Flight Sim. Request docking.
Request done.
And I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. It was a fun stream. Got a lot done as far as getting in the top 25 for a cargo community goal. Got some killing in. Got used to my new sticks a little bit. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Deploying landing modules.
And we're safely landing. So there's that. Let's rearm, repair, and see about getting ourselves some combat bonds. 598,000. I'll take it. And those of you that are joining me on Twitch, we're going to go raid somebody. Those of you that are on YouTube, I'll put the Twitch link in if you would like to also join in that raid. Who do we go bother today? Oh, let's go raid Peace, Love, and Jody. Peace, Love, and Jody is awesome. She's a sweetheart. So if she can be rated. Peace and Love, Jody. Let's see. It helps if I type it, right? Yeah, there she is. Folks, thank you for chilling out with me today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the conversation. Remember, guys, if you want to be part of the Discord, link is in there. If you want to join the squadron or anything in Elite, just send me a friend request. It is Dimebot in-game. It's Dimebot everywhere. I will see you guys on Friday. Let's go raid Peace and Love, Jody. She is absolutely awesome. And she's doing some combat right now, so let's go. 07, guys. I'll see you guys on Friday.